Alright, so this is tutorial 6.1, and the one issue I wanted to kind of demo and address was in step 5. Sometimes if you're not careful you can make a mistake that'll lead you astray. So tutorial 6.1, let's actually close this solution. Let's just go ahead and do it. So in tutorial 6.1, the first step is to create a new blank blank solution. So we go new project. We're going to go other project types. That's where the blank solution lives. And there's our blank solution. So we're not even really creating a project here. We're just creating a solution with nothing in it. So what do they tell us to call it? They tell us to call it registration library. I'm going to call mine reglib just to keep it simple. So I've got a solution with no projects in it. That's step 1. Step 2, they have us create a class library project. So say file new and select Visual Basic. So here's one where the tool is a little different from the book. There's no Visual Basic at this point, right? So they skipped in step 2. I need to select new project. Then I'll select other languages, and then from there I'm selecting Visual Basic. So a little different from what the book is saying. Once I get to Visual Basic, I'm going to select the class library template. They want me to call it registration library. Again, I'm just going to use a little shorthand. And notice down here, it's creating a new solution. But we want to add it to the existing solution, right? So let me just go and say add to new existing solution and say okay to that. So there's my reglib solution, the blank one I created, and I added the reg library to it. The class1.vb, they want me to rename that, so we will. Call that student. It's going to warn me that it's got to rename everything else. Please do. So in the code, it's going to also be called student. And then in step 4, page 294, they want me to write all that code. I'm going to skip that. But that's just typing all that code out in the class. So let's go ahead and save that. And then the next step, step 5, is where you can get hung up, because they want you to create a Windows Forms application named Registration UI. And if I were to come in here and say file new project Windows Form Reg UI and just click OK, the default is to create a new solution, which is not what we want. So what we want to do is to say, well, let me show you what happens if we do that. So I'll say OK to that. It'll save my current one and replace it with a new solution. So now when I go to add a reference to that, which is step 6, under projects it's blank. That's the problem some people have. So in order to prevent this problem, let me close this new solution that it just created back to my old solution, which was the reglib. No, that's not it. There it is, right? Because I had my VB student. There's my reglib with my reg library. Now, when I go and do step 5, create a file new project and select VB Windows Form app, call it Reg UI. I've got to make sure I select add to solution, not create new solution. So when I click add to solution and say okay, it's going to actually have my current solution is going to have an additional project, 2 projects now. And now when I go to Reg UI step 6 and go to add a reference, I'll see that other solution and I'll be able to check it off. So that's the thing to watch out for. Make sure you select add to solution, not create new solution, which is the default. That way you'll have the references you're looking for, your projects will be in the same solution, and life will be good. So I hope this helps.